Look how great this episode is already.
Whoa!
So, wizard! Oh, God. You ever seen a wizard before? I bet not. Great episode, right? What?
I'm afraid. That's my fear noise.
You having a fear-gasm, or...
Maybe.
Fear-erection?
Boom.
Ba-boom.
I'm not a fan of wizards.
I almost said it!
It's hard not to.
You killed it.
Yeah.
I watched season 2 of Venture Brothers the other day.
Dude.
Because it's on Netflix.
Indeed. I was talking, we went and visited my brother, my oldest brother the other day.
Try for zombies.
And, he informed me that he has started watching the Venture Brothers.
Oh, it's really good.
It's the best. Dude.
Yeah. Fucking Cremation Creek, bro.
Oh, yeah. You know, what was I gonna say? You know what we did after, we went and visited my brother?
Ice cream?
No.
Don't forget about side dodges.
Actually, yes.
Whoa, really?
Yes.
Haha!
Not what I was gonna say, though. We stopped in, the Berg.
Whew. Yeah?
And I went by alternate realities for the first time since it reopened.
Nice.
Yeah. It was awesome. Dude, it looks really good in there.
Oh, does it? They
Yes.
change it up?
Yes.
Okay. I really need to go by there, but I can't ever contact Jeff, so...
Right. You know how, used to be kind of cramped in there, you know, and, the thing that always bothered me, personally, was, there were always, because of the way those glass cases were set up, it was, really hard to get to dice, because people would just, stand in front of that case constantly.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, they changed all that around. It looks really good.
That's good.
Yeah. And, they don't have their, comics stocked up yet. But they have, board games and, card games.
Ooh.
Harp. Dude.
When's the last time you hit an autosave point?
Oh, I think it was a while ago. Dude. They have so much magic. They have so many.
Oh, God.
Great. Great. They have so many magic cards, dude. It's bananas.
I heard that they had, fucking... the old shit, too, like Zendikar.
Yeah. Probably... The farthest back I saw was... I think Return to Ravnica, but they probably had older than that, and I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, Robert McKay said that they had, Zendikar and stuff, but they were, $17.
Ah.
Because they're, so old.
Right.
Which, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was good to be in there again. And, the dude recognizes me now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I walked in, and he was like, oh, hey. And he, pointed over at some cases, and he was like, we do have a little bit of 40k stuff. I was like, awesome.
I want a pretzel.
Yeah. Gotta murder first, though. Yeah, they had one of the codexes I didn't have, so I bought that.
Nice.
Because I wanted to make sure I bought something. And it was either that or a bunch of magic cards. Which I almost did get a bunch of magic cards, but it's like, codex, haven't bought one since the Tyranid one came out.
Pretty solid choice.
I forgot the pretzel.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the Imperial Knights Codex.
Gotta keep your health up here, man.
Which I haven't read at all yet, but it looks cool. It's weird, because they're not, their own army. They're just, they're a type of unit that a couple of other types of units can take as allies? It's kind of strange.
Huh. That is strange.
And there's actually only like 2 kinds of them. Like, I'm surprised they have like a full army book. But they look awesome.
Oh, yeah?
And they're like miniature titans.
Oh.
Yeah. For anyone unfamiliar with Warhammer 40k, titans are enormous. Like the size of a city block.
Like something you would call a titan.
Yeah.
That's an asshole.
So, that's cool. I'm looking forward to reading that. Looking forward to just having that place around again. Love that place.
Yeah. There's like nowhere else to buy cards anywhere.
Dude, they posted on Facebook, because this was on Saturday that I went there. And they'd posted on Facebook that they were having
Chicken.
draft or whatever at 3, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And they posted like an hour or whatever later and were like, draft went well. Maybe we'll try to do another one if people want. And when I was there at 6:30, they had another one going that was like 32 people strong or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's awesome. Good for
Yeah.
them. Getting a lot of people in there.
I think you're gonna need more help from that.
Yeah.
Survive a hit.
Yep.
Okay. Chicken, it's a good choice.
Okay, I'm back to hating this. This is the worst.
Well, you know.
Alright.
Take what you can get, right?
Woo!
At least you managed to jump over that one without getting stabbed.
Yeah.
That's pretty much impossible. So, well, I guess I should probably talk about the game I've been playing then.
Oh, wait. I have one
wait.
more thing.
Okay.
Since I am on the topic of having bought a new codex and stuff, I went...
Alright, you wanted to talk 40k with me, right?
Yeah. Well, more Games Workshop itself than 40k specifically, actually.
Okay.
I'm kind of annoyed with them. I went to their website the other day.
Okay.
Because, buying that Knight Codex kind of got me back in the 40k mood. So I was like, I wonder if they're releasing like a new codex in April, then the pre-order is probably up by now, so I can see what it is.
Oh. Yeah.
So we went to their website to check, and thankfully, because I don't want to fall even farther behind than I already am, they are not releasing a new 40k book next month. They're releasing a new Warhammer Fantasy book, which I don't care about. But like their website, I noticed their website looked kind of different, like a little bit better, like sleeker and more polished. So I was like, oh, well, that's cool, maybe their store like works now, because I always had this problem with their online store where I would want to like look up what codexes were out so I would know which ones I still had to buy,
Yeah. So he's being a real bitch.
And come on. You just like couldn't find some of their codexes for some reason. Like if you went to the store and went to the codex section, it wouldn't have all of them there. Like you could find the other ones, but it was like kind of a pain. You would have to go through like a bunch of different other sections to eventually like get to the right spot. Yeah. It was really frustrating. So I went to check or whatever, and like their store is a lot nicer and more organized now. She's like, cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they had like a thing along the side that was like, like, did you know that there's all kinds of benefits from ordering from our online store? Like, we're guaranteed to ship it like the day that you order it, and delivery is only like 2 to 9 business days. And we can like ship products to like a nearby Games Workshop store if you want to pick it up from there instead of getting it delivered, and all this stuff. Like shipping it is free on orders over $65. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And they even had a thing going on.
Yeah, do they even have anything that's less than $65?
I want to be dead.
Well,
Not in the game.
Oh.
I want my life to be over. I'm sick of this.
You want me to give it a shot?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Okay.
Let me kill this guy.
Yeah,
There we
definitely.
go.
Alright, let's see. Alright.
So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool or whatever. And they even had like a thing going on that was like, if you place an order over $100 or like $100 or over within the next 7 days, then you get like a free mini. It's like a Space Marine Commander, but it looks different than regular Space Marine Commanders.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a web exclusive thing. I was like, that's kind of nice, like that's pretty neat.
Indeed.
So, yeah, overall I was just like, that's all pretty cool stuff. Like, that's pretty positive.
Fuck me.
And I was like looking through their codexes to be like, to figure out which ones I still needed to get and all.
Right.
Some of them are online exclusive.
Oh.
You have to buy them from the online store. They're not in stores. But, I don't know. A lot of the things that are online exclusive are supplemental codexes. And that's not that big of a deal, I guess, because they're not like core rule things.
Right.
But at least one like actual codex is also online exclusive, and that bothers me. It's weird though, because honestly, it seems like something that should or would at least be a supplemental codex, because it's like, the Imperial Guard Codex came out last month. Although they don't call it Imperial Guard anymore. They call it the Astra Militarum now.
Huh.
I don't blame them. That sounds cooler.
Yeah, it does.
But there's like another codex that came out concurrently with it that is like, I don't remember what it's called, but basically it's like the Special Forces or whatever. Like, it's super elite Imperial Guard guys, like commissars and progenium members and stuff. And its build is just like its own codex, but I don't know, it kind of seems to me like something that would be a Imperial Guard supplement, but I guess not. I guess it's probably kind of like the Imperial Knights one, where they're like, it's probably not a full army on its own, it's probably something that you can use to supplement several different Imperial armies.
Oh, yeah. I
would guess. Unlike the Knights Codex, though, because the Knight Codex is $10 cheaper than a normal codex, because it's like 20 pages shorter. Yeah. But this one is actually like a full, it's got like the regular amount of pages and regular price. So, I mean, I guess if they got enough content for it, can't really complain.
Yeah.
The thing that really bugs me, though, is that now I'm like, well, I really want to get that, like, online exclusive Imperial Fist book, So, like, maybe I should just order it. But then, that's $50. For $65, I get free shipping. And for $100, I get a web exclusive mini. So I should spend $100 at the Games Workshop store. And I hate it because I know that that's exactly what they want.
Right.
And I shouldn't do that, but I kind of want to.
Yeah. Definitely been there with stuff like that before.
Yeah.
Playing right into their hands.
I wish. I think what would absolutely like really sell me on it is if it was a little bit cheaper to order online than to pick it up in store. Like,
Oh yeah.
if the codex, if they just knocked off like $5, you know, it was 45 instead of 50. And I know that it'd be like, oh, well then, like, there'd be literally no reason to buy it in a store or whatever. Like, everyone has access to the internet and it's cheaper, you know?
Right. Isn't that what they're going for anyway?
Exactly. That's my thought. Like, it seems like that's what they want anyway.
Yeah.
So they should do that. If they did that, then that would seal the deal. I would just be like, all right, yeah, I'm just gonna order them all online from now on.
Plus, then you'd have to order more stuff to get up to $100.
Yeah, exactly, because it'd only be at 90.
Yeah.
For 2 codexes, even like. Yeah. Yeah. It's clever. I mean, as it is, if you wanted to get like 1 codex, then you could easily find like a unit that's like $20 or so, and be like, alright, I'll add that on too, so that I can defense.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling.
And it's like, well, I might as well buy like a mini set too, so that I'm at 65 or whatever.
Right.
It's playing pretty smart. It just annoys me a little bit that
Wizards.
there's online exclusive stuff. I wish that wasn't the case.
I wish that Wizards was not Wizards of the Coast, even though they're that they seem like they're probably dicks.
The guy
They have so much stuff that I like.
Yeah. The guy from that runs the Penny Arcade, like live D&D shows at PAX and stuff.
Yeah.
Chris Perkins.
Mm-hmm.
He seems pretty cool.
Is he from Wizards?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He does seem cool. I did not realize. Was it 5?
Oh yeah.
Well.
And it seems like with D&D Next, they are trying to get back to what people like.
Yeah. I liked 4th edition.
Yeah, I liked it
mostly.
Alright. It's a very, very good combat game.
Yeah, combat only.
Yeah.
Skills are virtually like not in that game.
Yeah.
Alright.
But it definitely seems like
Gonna take it back on? Alright.
It definitely seems like with what I've read from Next and seen from I had downloaded some of the early playtest stuff, although I haven't been back to it for a while. It definitely seems like they're trying to, reintegrate skills as like a major thing, and help differentiate characters.
Yeah.
Like, there's some stuff like fighters have the like proficiency dice now or whatever.
Oh yeah.
To like give them buffs in combat, and like other people don't get those and stuff. And there's like multiple forms of the different races and stuff. Like there's like a couple different types of dwarf and elf and stuff. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
So it definitely seems like they're taking the criticisms of 4th edition to heart and really like trying to improve upon them and please their customer base.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I mean, I know that they're doing it more for monetary reasons than to be like, we're sorry everybody, we feel real bad. But still, like,
yeah,
they're approaching it the right way, and I respect that.
I like the way Ara, the sword, like, says why you just like can't fight this thing. He's just like, that thing exists in a place I can't reach.
That's ominous.
It just sounds cool. Bunny.
Another one of the things that I needed.
No, probably.
Alright. But yeah, that wraps up my Warhammer talk.
Okay, so you want to hear about this game?
I really want to hear about this game. I saw you playing it and like immediately wanted to look it up, but then you were like, I'll tell you about it on the show. So
Okay.
kept myself away from information.
So, the game is called Conception 2
Electric Boogaloo.
Children of the Stars or something. So, basically, the, plot behind the game is that at a certain point, a bunch of these, circles called dust circles.
Hey,
dusk.
Dust.
No, dusk.
Oh.
The K. Circles, opened up and, monsters appeared out of them.
Yarp.
And, due to people's, most people don't have enough, ether to actually go into the dust circles and, fight.
I take it ether is, magical ability kind of stuff?
Sort of. There's also, star power or something that,
famous people?
Sure. No, but it, determines the ranking in the school that you're in. From, I don't know, C to S. They don't really show anything below B, so I don't know. But basically, you go to this school because you get this brand on your hand that means you have enough, star energy to, fight monsters and stuff. But when you go there, you find out that you have, a ridiculous amount of ether, so much so that it, explodes out of you, and you can, go into the dusk circles and, actually fight monsters.
Sorry, ether just makes me think of Ike.
Yeah.
Ether!
Oh, man.
Well...
That was close.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm on fire.
Yeah.
I almost didn't notice that fast enough. I got down to
keep
one.
eating chickens. Anyway, so you're called, God's gift. Because you can actually, stop the monster spawners and stuff. That are, inside the labyrinths, which are, constantly randomly generated dungeons that you go into. That are, the main concentration of the dusk. But, the main way that people, fight from this academy is by creating star children. Right? Which you do
obviously
by classmating with
go on
with girls of the since you're God's gift, S rank girls, you have 100% chance of making a star child with. Which, when you classmate, it's a sacred ritual that you perform at church, where you hold hands and think about each other a lot. Right. You know what? I'm gonna show you classmating here.
Oh good, you did bring your DS.
I'm gonna pop this on, and I'm actually gonna even turn the volume on for this, because it's got a song, too, that goes with it.
Oh, but it might be copyrighted.
Just
I don't know if I can.
I'll just turn it up a little bit so you can hear it.
Okay, so let me see if I understand this plot. So, at some point, all these evil, magical things called Dusk Circle show up and start coughing out monsters.
Right.
But people have, some, magical... I mean, not, you know what I mean by magical, right? Just,
Yeah.
Not necessarily, they cast magic, but, some inbred...
You can't cast magic, though.
Okay.
You do get magic powers.
Some, just, quality that, allows them to fight monsters or whatever.
Right. I forgot to mention a big part of why this game's great. Is because you can go to the academy and, basically the stronger your bond is with the girls, the stronger the, star children you make are. So you have to actually go and like talk to the girls and stuff like in a fucking dating sim.
So it's like part JRPG, part dating sim?
Yeah.
Okay, I can get into
It's
this.
a JRPG dungeon crawling dating sim.
I can get into that. I can get all the way into that.
We've got Fuko, and Ellie, Narika, Chloe, Serena, and Tori. There's also Fine that I haven't unlocked the ability to mate with yet. Sorry, classmate with.
Come on.
Sorry. I don't want to be gross about this.
Grrps.
And so I'm gonna classmate with Tori. Also, there's all these little. I don't even know how to pronounce this, but basically there's these things that you have to use that the children come out of that are. I'm just gonna call them
wombs.
These weird like Russian doll things.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The basic one, and there's also like ones that you can find. They give them like extra. Like this one I have gives extra magic defense, so I'll use that one because why not?
I see.
And then. Oh, hey! I actually have a cutscene with her this time.
Ah,
Huh?
that's bananas.
Yeah, and
bonanza.
All the girls are like different and stuff.
Whoa. Trials.
Oh yeah, you can get a special item. You just gotta break all those things. So yeah, usually when there's a cutscene before you classmate. Oh right, you're just classmating real quick.
What is happening?
I'm classmating. You know, sacred church ritual.
Okay. Ow.
Let's see. Oh, and there's a bunch of different classes you can choose from. Like there's Swordist, Thief, Grappler, Archer, Magician, Cleric, Merchant, Gunslinger. Oh, hey, I can actually make a Ranger this time. There's a bunch of classes like below. Everything below Gunslinger is really like I've had a hard time making, which I assume is because I haven't actually progressed the game enough to like bond with them more than like 3 little segments of the circle, which I think there's like fucking 4 or some shit. Or not 4, 7, sorry. I wasn't thinking. And usually you just get a like cutscene after you've after you've like increased your bond by like 1 segment. Oh yeah, and every time you have a child they give you a little bonus thing. Like sometimes it's money or like family love up or something. Yeah, you just take you can take like 3 squads of 3 children in like at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And like weaker children, like the first ones you make because your bond isn't strong.
Right.
Will usually max out at like level 10 or 11, which you can actually hit pretty quick. But once they're maxed out, you can do what's called like what is it called? Independence, where you just sort of like set them loose.
Great.
And when you set them loose, they increase the level of the town, which can increase like the level of the shop and the church or the gift shop and stuff. So you can like get new stuff or carry more bond points, which you use to make children and use some special abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's.
Oh wait, I think I already went this way. I mean, I know I did, but then I died. But I think I still saved after going this way.
Oh yeah, it looks like it, because the map's filled in.
Yeah.
Like there's 2 abilities I've seen that actually use bond points instead of just MP. There's main characters like ether release, which just makes all of your like characters faster and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you can only take 1 hero wine into the like labyrinth with you. I used to take Narika like every time, cause I don't know, she's like the cute shy one basically.
Oh yeah.
But but I've been trying to like take all of them with and everything.
Woo!
Well, like every once in a while, like when you go like to an area, they'll just like show up and start talking to you, like without you actually going to the like academy to talk to them and stuff.
Yeah.
And usually when they do that, they'll ask you to like take them into the labyrinth with you. And every once in a while, they're like, "Yeah, you've just like never taken me. It's making me feel like I'm useless to you." So, you know, and I get depressed, and I decided to train like all of them up. Hey, level up.
Awesome.
But I think I'm gonna stick with mostly Tori now too, because she's pretty cute, and also she has a giant chain gun.
Oh.
So
This sounds like a pretty interesting game.
yeah, it's an Atlas game also.
Oh.
I believe they make like Persona and stuff like that, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd really like to tell Jeff about it. Definitely seems like his kind of game.
Yeah, it does.
But motherfucker still doesn't have a phone.
Yeah. He would like Fire Emblem a lot, too.
Yeah, you would.
Man, Fire Emblem's good.
Yeah.
I'm grinding for a while because I'm having trouble with the paralogs. Because I hit the point... There's a point in that game, I don't want to give spoilers, but there's a point where if you've been diligent with your supporting...
Davidson.
yeah, then you have to go... Well, you don't have to, but there's like... You get like 20 side quests like all at once. That's the point I just reached, and they're harder than like the main quests that I'm on right now. So...
Yeah.
I'm grinding a bit. I'm trying to get everybody... Oops.
That's like the point where I kind of stopped.
I'm trying to get everybody to an advanced class
Yeah,
before I move on.
I did a lot of grinding before I hit the point you got to. I think I had most of my people at advanced classes.
I've got probably half. I just got like...
I guess most of the people that I actually like use.
Yeah, I've got a pretty decent chunk. Like, you know, obviously, Crom and main character. I've got 2 advanced classes.
Oh, sorry. One more thing real quick is that you can like get quests and stuff to like kill monsters and get items and stuff. And you can also like over the Wi-Fi like classmate with other people.
Oh.
Yeah. I haven't like done it yet because I don't know if anyone else actually has played this game besides Brandon, the guy that like told me about it.
Brendan Heat?
Sure.
Alright. Well, more classmates next time.
Ah!